Hello and welcome to Market House, the podcast where we talk all things Disney. My name's Caleb.
And I'm Caitlin.
And this week we're celebrating halfway to the holidays and sharing everything you need to know. Let's dive in. All right, and this is episode number 232.
Welcome back, as always, everybody.
Welcome back. It has been a week. It's been wild. I had to go to town, had to go out to Nashville for work for a few days. It was a quicker trip, but which is the norm. Like, this happens once in a while. So that wasn't it. We had a sick toddler on top of that.
Yeah.
That I unfortunately had to leave you guys at home for that. And so yeah, the day before I was leaving, we were like, I think she's getting sick.
Yeah. But you know what? It was one of those things where it was a lot of cuddles and we just hung around and watched movies and cuddled under blankets.
Yeah.
And it was a really sweet time, but it was a bummer that she was sick.
Yeah. Every update I got when they'd FaceTime me was, Dad, I watched Be Rave. She calls Brave.
Which is Brave, yeah.
Be Rave. Like there's an E in there. Be Rave. And then whatever they did. We played with toys.
Yeah.
So I got all the updates and all the things. So that was crazy. So got back super late, blah, blah, blah. Then the next day I wake up and we had decided, due to developmental things and things happening with Maddie, realizing she's ready like for a big girl bed. Mm-hmm. And so very quickly was like, we got to finalize what we want to buy her. So we're doing some online research and like scouring the internet, like we're first time parents. And so we're like, it needs to be perfect in every way. It needs to be from one oak tree in Wisconsin or whatever, like single source wood. So we're like looking everywhere and we finally find the one we want. And then Caitlin,
He's
of course.
He's kidding, by the way.
No, I'm kidding.
It's a joke.
It's not that bad. It's a little bad, but not that bad. And then Caitlin had to find the perfect bedding. And so you went on the hunt for that.
I think it's just the fun things that I've always dreamed about doing. And like she got to pick out her own sheets and she was so excited for that. And so it was just a really fun moment for us.
So it's all in the mattress, right?
Yeah.
I almost forgot about the mattress. So I'm like, I got to find a mattress for her. So anyways, had to do all that. And then so that's all coming this week. And then on top of that, what else happened? We had some family come in and then I had something else that was crazy that and then on top of poor Maddie getting sick, we're going through one of those classic regressions. And so this is the first time we've been able to sit down and record.
Yeah.
Is because you never know. Like, is she going to sleep? Is she not going to sleep? Is she going to be whatever? And so she's been through the ringer. It's been a lot. So anyways, we have survived. We are here at the end of the week.
Yeah.
And we're here. Anyway, in between all that, Disneyland had quite the week. They celebrated a birthday.
They did.
July 17th was Disneyland's birthday. Happy 71st. You don't look older than about 70 years.
Wow. What a compliment.
Pretty good, Disney. So yeah, happy birthday, Disneyland. And that's pretty much it. All right, that's the end of the episode. Have a good day. Hey, before we dive into this week's episode, though, we do have a Patreon. MarketHousePodcast.com/support is where you should go check out our Patreon for more details. We have got exclusive content, and it is a fantastic way to support the show. We roll all those funds, all the millions and millions we're making on Patreon. Yeah. Just kidding. We absolutely, out of our own pocket, pay a lot for this thing every single month, and Patreon for sure helps. We're very appreciative of that. We're not making money off this, so don't think we're like paying for Maddie's college tuition or whatever.
No.
This is absolutely all going back to the show to support it because all these things cost money, and we're thankful to do it. We're more than happy to do it. But supporting the show is fantastic. So go check it out over there. It's also linked in the episode description if you want to click on that and make it easy to go check it out.
And not just extra content, but also different content. So usually we'll obviously we release regular episodes like this where there's about different topics, obviously, than our main show. But we also have videos that we go on and chat. We do merch hauls and just face-to-face time. It almost feels like not really
it's
talking.
a little more like behind the scenes.
Yeah,
it's kind of
more personal.
It's a little more just like laid back and just kind of, just talking.
Like we mentioned, I think last week, we said that we kind of just did a deep dive in on our upcoming trip. We just made some major trip plans and we kind of pivoted for a good thing. And so we went and talked about all that. And it's just a great way to just get into a different community and another family, just chatting with everybody on there. And it's really fun.
It's fun. So it's a good group of people. So shout out to the Patreon people. We love you, and go join us. Go join the folks over there. Also, please consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Both are a huge help to the show. You can leave a 5-star rating on both platforms and a written review over on Apple. It helps the show a ton. And speaking of, we have a new review.
And really quickly before we read this, I want to apologize. This review came in quite a few weeks ago and it just showed up.
Yeah, I think Apple's got some weird like review system, I almost want to say.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it can get like lost in Apple's whatever, and then it pops up later.
Because normally if it's obviously a rating, it pops up within like 24 hours, but a review, it just shows that it almost looks like a rating came in, but then it'll take like a day or two to pop up. For some reason, this one took weeks. I'm like, we check it like obviously more than once.
Are you committing Apple crimes?
So anyway, I'll let you read this one.
Sure, I'll read it.
This is a good one for you.
This week. Oh, okay. It was left by TMW715. What a beautiful name, TMW. Baby next baby. I'm assuming this is some random username Apple assigned to you. It says, kept me listening long after the trip. Caleb and Caitlin are delightful and very knowledgeable about the parks. They're the perfect balance between supporting each other and their opinions and calling each other out when they stray too far off topic. Oh, it's pretty good. I am pretty good about calling you out on that. Some podcast couples can be so hard on each other. Oh,
I have heard this.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
On some shows, I'm like, whoa.
Dang, keep it PG, people. I have continued listening even without any trips on the horizon. I find myself giggling all the time. That's good. Thanks for the effort you put into your podcast and for keeping us all closer to the magic. P.S. Caleb, take your family to Disneyland.
I saw this come through and I was literally cracking up. This is one of the best reviews, I have to say.
Dang. All right.
They called you out.
This review cost me a lot of money. Thank you for the kind words.
Yes, thank you so much. That it truly makes our day. And we say this every single time a review comes in. The fact that you took time out of your day just to say the things that you love about the podcast and just it just truly means the world.
Yeah,
so thank you
so much. And also, I kind of want to do it. I don't know. I'm missing Disneyland a lot. I've been watching a lot of videos. When I was on my trip to Nashville, I listened to Disney music every morning while I got ready because I just miss it that much.
Oh.
And it also felt like I was in Florida because of the time change.
Yeah.
I was exhausted.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, it kind of feels like I'm going to Epcot right now, but I wasn't.
I know. I want to go for Christmas time.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I really want to go for holiday time.
Yeah. I told Maddie today because I think we've mentioned on here, but we always talk about in the morning when we're having breakfast with each other. Caleb and I will sit down with Maddie and we'll go like, okay, if we could be anywhere today, where would it be? And it's either Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or Disney Cruise. And like Maddie usually says
Disney World.
Well, she says Disney World, but specifically she says Epcot, the Nemo ride.
Yeah, she goes, I want to be on the Nemo ride.
Or it's the cruise. And so it's just funny to see. But like today we were both like, oh, I think we'd be in Disneyland.
Yeah. Let's get into the Disney news. All right, and our first news story takes us to the big screen. There is a live action Tiana movie in development.
I'm so excited for this.
Okay, we knew about it. They announced it quite a while ago. I think they were just kind of showing what's in early stage development, and they kind of just teased a Tiana movie. But now some more information is coming out about it. Coleman Domingo and Tony-nominated director Robert O'Hara will co-write the movie. Not entirely sure about Robert O'Hara's work, but we do like Coleman Domingo.
Love him.
In this household. The Four Seasons. He was in the new Michael Jackson movie. Still haven't seen that yet.
I just love his personality too.
Yeah, and he's always fantastic, like on the red carpet and stuff. And then he also, I think there's some like way bigger films that he's been in. I just don't know his total filmography, but we do like him in the house for discography. I don't know what it is. Discography is a CD.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like an artist. And then filmography is like what you did film-wise.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I'm going to stop talking. This is not a direct adaptation, but a story inspired by the original Princess and the Frog, much like the Gaston project currently in development. Okay, so I think that this is the right direction. If we're going to do live action, and we're seeing this right now with the Moana thing, it is absolutely bombing in theaters. I'm not going to get into it too much, but they're going to lose like in the like $50 to $100 million range on this film because it costs $250 million to make, and it's not doing so hot in the box office. There's multiple reasons for that. Again, I won't dissect it right now, but I will say, if they're going to go back and touch these classics, they're very good films. Princess and the Frog came out in 2009. It's not that old. It's not that old, right? They're going to go back and touch this. It's recent enough to where I'm like, I kind of remember it, right? I don't need a live action. I appreciate that they're going to do, I don't know if this is going to be a sequel, a prequel, whatever, but at least it's different. At least the story is going to be slightly different. It's going to give me a reason to want to go see it other than, oh, you just made a worse version of the movie I've already seen.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I'm excited to see this. It's in very, very early development, so this can totally change at any moment. They can get halfway through writing this thing and just figure out it doesn't work, and they can scrap it. So don't take this as gospel yet, but a live-action Tiana movie is in the works. All right, and our next news story takes us over to the high seas of Disney Cruise Line. The Disney Wish has a new captain, and it is the first female cruise ship captain for the Disney Cruise Line.
This is so awesome.
Very, very cool, and a very interesting story behind it. Captain Maria Gotor switched careers after a long stint as a lawyer in her home country of Spain. Really quick, congratulations, Spain.
I know.
The World Cup is finally done. We have been loving every single moment of it. And that was a wild final. That was crazy.
I love their little tribute to Holland during the halftime show.
Oh, yeah, the row. That was awesome. And the Muppets were up there, too. Like Miss Piggy and Kermit, and then like Shakira and Justin Bieber and
BTS and Madonna.
Yeah, Madonna. And hold on. Don't forget Chris Martin, Coldplay.
Yeah, for the last like 4 seconds.
He was up there. That was the weirdest mishmash of people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was kind of bizarre.
I don't know if I liked it.
But I'm happy they did the halftime. Anyway, sorry, back to the Wish.
Congratulations, Spain. And I'm sure Captain Maria is very happy about that. But this woman, hold on, goes to law school, is a lawyer for quite some time. Then she's like, you know what? I'm going to scrap this whole entire career and go into another one. So I'm going to go back to school, to maritime school, whatever it is called, and work your way up the ranks of a Disney cruise line or a cruise line in general. It takes a long time to get to captain.
Mm-hmm.
So kudos to her for like finding out a passion and ditching, I'm sure, the well-paying career and just figuring out what she wants to do. So again, this sounds like a real big slacker in the family. Just kidding.
Just like this girl's a working woman. This is awesome.
It sounds exhausting. Imagine, I'm just thinking to myself right now, like going back to school and doing it all over again. That is exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
Again, huge shout out to Captain Maria. She was inspired to make the switch after chatting with a ferry operator while on vacation.
That's awesome. And the fact that it's the Disney Wish and it's the first for the whole fleet.
So dope.
Or like fleet or cruise line. Does it matter?
The first of the fleet. Yeah, you can say
the
both.
Fleet. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I saw her picture populate on my Instagram feed today. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
I hope to see her one day.
Congrats, Captain Maria. All right, and our final news story takes us down to the wonderful world of downtown Disney. This is right outside Disneyland and California Adventure. Our love. We love downtown Disney. It's cozy. It's charming. It's amazing. But let me tell you, many, many others love downtown Disney, and they all were there the other day for a new Lorcana drop. So if you don't know anything about Lorcana, I don't blame you. It kind of came out and like the masses were really excited about it for like a couple weeks and then it disappeared. But for the trading card people, the collectors, the people that really love trading card games like Pokemon and all those, Magic the Gathering, they love Lorcana. I'm surprised to see this kind of whole group. Like,
I didn't realize it was that popular.
It's huge.
I remember it was super popular because like we have some for like when it first came out, but like that was wild.
I bought one pack at Target and it sat in my drawer this entire time. I've got no idea how to play it, but some people play it. Some people collect them and trade them and sell them and what have you. But let me tell you, it is so stinking popular. They just released Lorcana Curators Collection Heroines Edition and Disney Lorcana Attack of the Vine. I don't know what those words mean, but it's a new thing that people want. People started queuing up in downtown Disney the evening of the 16th, and the release wasn't until 8 a.m. the next morning. So they like camped.
It was like, did you see the videos?
A little bit.
So there was like a mob of people. Like if you're looking at downtown Disney, imagine you couldn't even walk through it.
No.
That's how many people were there. And then they had like queues set up to get through it. There was like one video I saw where people were like trampling those and like running.
They were like doubling back on each other. So it was like a winding, it wasn't just a straight line. It was a winding queue all the way from the Disney pin trader station thing right there, all the way to Salt and Straw, but zigzagged.
It reminded me of like when we're trying to secure merch on Disney Cruise Line.
Elbowing people, kicking them in the shins. It reportedly took 4 to 5 hours to get through the line. So imagine the people that staked a thing out there. They spent all night and then it took 4 hours. They closed the line after like 30 minutes in the morning.
That's wild.
So if you weren't there the evening before, you weren't able to get the stuff.
That's wild.
And
I mean, hey, whatever makes you happy.
I know, that's what I'm
you do
saying.
you, but I'm like, that's a long time.
Different strokes for different folks, but I would not be doing
I
this.
hope everybody got what they wanted, though.
Yeah, this makes me wonder if these like people are actually playing it, but if they're like, are they scalping stuff? Like, are they buying it and then going to like sell it? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's just lame.
It's Disney stuff.
Like, let the kids buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, Lorcana, if you're into it, you already know about it. But if you're not, that's where the lines were coming from. All right, that brings us to our main segment of this week's episode, and that is halfway to the holidays. Everything you need to know.
Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ring-ding. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
We're going to get the lawyers stuck on us. We're just past the official halfway point to the holidays and thought it would be the perfect time to share everything you can expect at the Disney parks and Disney Cruise Line. Like we mentioned before, we love this time of year at the parks and the cruise line. It is just magical. Disney magic plus Christmas magic equals more magic. And I'm always down for more magic.
I feel like this is such a fun time of year to start like the halfway through or halfway to the holidays, because like right now we're talking about what to expect for like the Christmas season, holiday season, so on and so forth. But as of next month, Halloween starts at Disney. So it's just a fun time. And yes, I know it is still summertime, and no, we don't do full Halloween decor yet. But I'm like, this year for some reason, I am beyond excited for fall. And I think it's because of what's upcoming for us. But I'm like, I cannot wait for the pumpkins to come out.
Yeah.
Will it be 92 degrees?
I was going to say, I'm always excited, but I'm like, ugh.
It's so fun. And then like you mentioned, when the Christmas season comes around, you're just like, yes. So especially at Disney. So
more magic, please. Let's get into it. We're briefly going to go through what you can expect at all of the parks, the domestic parks and Disney Cruise Line. Again, we will kind of breeze through this and also not take too much time to cover every little detail, especially for Walt Disney World. There's like 400 things you can do that's special to Disney World that we're not going to get into too much. Just the highlights, just the things that most people get excited about, and kind of the headliner items or experiences you can do over there. So let's get into it. Number one, Haunted Mansion Holiday. This is like the top of the list no matter what. It is the best ride overlay there is ever in existence. It is so stinking good. We just talked about this, so I don't want to belabor the point, but I will say it's just a great version of the attraction.
specifically the gingerbread house.
Yes, and the gingerbread house.
Yeah, the gingerbread house changes every year for those who don't know. And it's quite of like I think the excitement around it is just over the top, because you're just like, everybody looks forward just to seeing this little gingerbread house.
Just the design, right?
You think it's silly, but when you see it in person or even videos of it, you're like, how did they make something like that?
And they pump the gingerbread smell into the ride vehicle. It smells
so good.
So it's making me hungry right now. It's so good. And again, it's so impressive that they make this huge sculpture every single year, and every year it's different. It's got a different theme. So fantastic attraction. Number two is It's a Small World Holiday. The lights out there, there's got to be like a billion lights on the building. It's so
beautiful.
Crazy. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And they also project, fun fact, the fireworks show onto It's a Small World as well. So if you don't get a good spot on Main Street, you can always go to Fantasyland and watch it over there. You've got Cars Land, and they do some overlays over there. You got Mater's Jingle Jamboree and Luigi's Joy to the World. Have we ridden?
Love that.
Have we done either one for Christmas? I don't think we have.
I remember though that Mater's sign has like the Christmas hat on it.
Yeah.
With his Santa hat.
But for some reason, we haven't done ridden it.
I mean, we would have now, because Maddie is
That's
obsessed with those two rides now.
Does
she
love
would
Mater's.
love that.
I think that was her favorite ride, she said.
Yeah.
Mater's.
Yeah.
Next up is A Christmas Fantasy Parade. I love this thing.
And it's definitely, the song gets stuck in your head in the best way. It is so whimsical and warm and just like gushing with the Christmas season of anything you could want.
Gushing.
There's gingerbread cookies. Everyone's in their like holiday apparel, and there's jingle bells, and there's snowmen, and there's just, it is the best parade.
Yes. Keep in mind, I do want to make a note. This may be a teaser of what we're going to talk about next. Keep in mind, this is all included in your park admission on the West Coast.
Which is nice.
We'll get into it later about what may not be at another location, but all this is included. If you just have a regular park ticket, you can experience all these things in Disneyland. Next up, you've got Believe in Holiday Magic, which is the fireworks show. It's not our personal favorites. We have some friends that love this version of fireworks. They love it. I think it's boring and kind of the music they use a lot of what do you call it, royalty-free music.
Yeah.
And it's all really old, just boring music.
Yeah, and I don't even think it's just that. I think it's just for me and like for us, I think for us personally, it's one of those things where we were wanting like this like chipper, like it's Christmas. Woo!
Yeah.
And it's more of like sleigh bell.
Just like that sleigh bells.
It's very, very slow and
Yeah.
like calm.
It's kind of like ominous. Yeah. And I think it's like shorter than I'd like it to be too.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's not great. Not great. So you're not missing out. If you miss the fireworks, don't worry about it. You can be all right. Festival of Holidays over in California Adventure. This starts November 18th and will run through early January. They never say the official day until way later in the season, but it's usually like January 6th, 7th, 8th-ish time
it's
frame.
right around near my birthday.
Right around your
But
birthday.
don't miss this. This is a really great festival. Again, all themed food and just really good food. So
Really good
check
stuff.
it out.
And then finally, World of Color Season of Light. This is never guaranteed. Sometimes they've got another special show that they'll let run through Christmas time. But for the most part, you can expect a Christmas-themed World of Color show. These, again, are always not as good. Anything past the OG show is not as good. Just plain flat out. And then also the holiday ones are always very short and not as well loved.
Have we seen this one?
No.
Okay, so I don't remember this one.
This is a newer thing.
Okay.
So no, we have not seen this. So
Yeah, let
anyways,
us know if you like it.
I do love
I
World
haven't
of Color
seen this
though.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to Walt Disney World. What you can expect over there. There are a ton of things you can do that are exclusive to the holidays, but we're going to limit it, like I mentioned, to the big highlight headline things. You've got Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This runs on select nights November 8th through December 22nd, and tickets are available to everyone as of July 16th. So this is pretty recent that the general public could purchase tickets to this event.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't already have your tickets and you want to go, you should go purchase them. These the prices range from $189 to $229 per ticket.
I would love to go. It looks so fun.
Keep in mind that this is an evening event only. This does
Yeah.
not get you into the park during the day. That is a chunk of
It's
change.
a lot of money. It's
That's
a lot of money. Yeah.
money, especially for families. But this is what you can experience in this party. Now, keep in mind what I said before. This is when it comes into effect. Disneyland, all of these things were included. You have to pay up. If you want anything special at Disney World, you have to go to the party, which I think is kind of lame that they put it behind a ticket thing, but whatever. They're making their money and they probably sell out every single year, so more power to them. But I just want to make that known that you do have to pay to see these things. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Parade. This one's awesome too. We watch it on YouTube all the time because Maddie loves it. Very good parade,
Yeah, we love it.
even from the family room. Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks.
So cute.
I think I like this name better too.
Yeah, I
of
love
the
it.
fireworks show. And then cookies. Just cookies. They do have cookies.
Yeah.
They call them free. They're included in your $200
Is it
ticket.
like a cookie trot type of thing?
Yes, you can go around and buy some.
And
That's at Epcot though, huh?
Oh yeah,
at Epcot.
I'm
This is
getting. It's
different.
like where you can do that little booklet thing.
No, this is different.
One thing I did want to mention that is included, obviously, because it's an attraction that has an overlay, is the Jingle Cruise. So if you're in Magic Kingdom,
Is it still? Oh yeah,
at
they do.
Magic Kingdom.
Okay, I know, but at Disneyland we don't have it anymore.
No. For some reason, I have no idea why we don't have it.
Yeah.
But Jingle Cruise, so fun.
Very good.
So definitely check that out if you're at Magic Kingdom.
Good call out there. And then finally, the Jack and Sally meet and greet. You can do this at the Christmas party.
So fun.
As well. Next up, you've got the Epcot Festival of the Holidays. So we've got Festival of Holidays. They have Festival of the Holidays.
You cannot miss the festival at Epcot, number one, any time of the year, but specifically during the holiday season. They have so many things jam-packed into that festival. It's insane.
This starts November 27th and will run through December 30th. Next up, we've got Jollywood Nights. I hate this name.
This is something I think sometimes I'd rather go to this than Mickey's Very Merry. The Jollywood Nights look so
No
fun.
way. Okay.
Yes.
This happens at Hollywood Studios. It runs select nights November 7th through January 5th. 2027. Tickets range from $169 to $199 per adult, and then you can take $10 off for the kids.
Okay.
So whatever that price is for your ticket, just take $10 off, and that's what it is for the children. Tickets available to everyone as of July 16th. Just like the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Time Party, whatever that thing's called. This is also available to the general public as of the 16th, so go get your tickets if you haven't already. They have Glisten, an ice skating show in front of the Chinese Theater.
So fun.
Disney's Holiday in Hollywood show. It's a show hosted by Kermit and Miss Piggy.
This is where I thought that you would like this kind of stuff because of the Muppets.
I would, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't like the event. I
Yeah.
would. Just the name bothers me.
Yeah.
Jollywood just doesn't sound right to me.
Okay.
It's kind of lame.
It means Holly Jolly.
I know. It's
Yeah.
just kind of a plain word. It's kind of cheesy.
I wonder if they're going to do anything though with that new animation area for
Ooh,
Jollywood
maybe,
nights.
yeah.
That'd be fun. Mm-hmm.
Nighttime before Christmas sing-along, which is awesome. Character meet and greets, of course. What's a, paid event without character meet and greets?
Yeah.
And then finally, there's Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam.
I love this one. That's cute.
Another fireworks show. Another name I don't like.
Like, where are you going? Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam?
It's so
I
lame.
love it.
It's the fireworks
oh my gosh.
show. I don't know.
Live a
It's
little.
kinda
It's
lame.
so fun. No.
What else? Anyways, there's so many things we did not mention, but those are the highlights that we thought we mentioned for Disney World. Anything I'm missing?
Disney
I don't think so,
World?
right?
I mean, again, like you said, there's so many
There's
things
so
to
many
do.
things, but like the hotel lobbies all have their own, decorations. Like, so
which,
that's
by
fun
the
to
way,
do.
definitely check out the Grand Floridian, like their
No.
gingerbread house
Did
and
you
stuff.
hear they're losing it?
What?
Yeah.
No.
They're not getting there's something that's changing to it that it's not going to be what it used to. So I don't know if they're getting like a smaller version or they're not getting one at all anymore. People are very upset.
That's silly.
Very upset. Okay, let's move on to Disney Cruise Line. You've got the Very Maritime Sailings.
You guys, the best of the best.
We've done this before and we've shot it from the rooftops. It is like probably one of our favorite things about Disney Cruise Line was a Very Maritime Sailing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said before, it's the magic of Disney plus the magic of Christmas plus the magic, I think, of a cruise is just different as well.
Yeah.
You don't worry about anything, and all you're worried about is when are we going to go see Santa Claus? When are we going to go get cookies and hot cocoa?
Like we were in pajamas and stuff
It
like
was
the whole
just-
time. Like it was so fun.
It's a different vacation.
Yeah.
As much as we love the parks, it's still a crazy time, even during the holidays, because you want to hit up rides and go see characters. On the cruise line, it's just different. It's way laid back, and you've got that beautiful holiday cheer right in your face all day long.
I mean, even the decor, you walk in, you see the gigantic tree in the middle of the atrium or the Grand Hall, depending what ship you're on, the massive gingerbread house on some of the ships where like the lobby or
beautiful.
atrium smells like gingerbread.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
There's cookies and hot cocoa.
Yes. These sailings are available early November through late December. These are some of the things you can experience. You can do pictures and other events featuring Santa and Mrs. Claus. By the way, Santa is taking pictures in the atrium or Grand Hall, like Caitlin said, every night of the sailing.
Which is awesome because especially for a family, like it was one of those things where at the beginning we were like, oh my gosh, like we're gonna have to get in line because the line was huge. And by the middle of the cruise, it was like everyone already had that out of their system.
So we did it second to the last night.
Yeah.
And there was no line.
And it was great too because like you can tell a lot of families were getting like Christmas card photos and like it's just a fun thing rather than standing at a mall.
Yeah.
Like,
Some of our Christmas
yes,
card
that was
photos
on
were.
ours. Yeah.
You also can experience story time with milking cookies with Mrs. Claus.
So fun. All the kiddos were sitting on the ground in front of Mrs. Claus while she was reading a story. It was literally the cutest thing ever.
So
By
amazing.
the Christmas tree.
Of course, there's special meet and greets with characters and their special outfits and everything. And I'll tell you, the magic of the Disney Cruise Line is that the lines are much shorter than the parks. So these lines go within 5 or 10 minutes, you're out of the line, whereas the parks can get up to easily a half an hour line. Totally different on the cruise ships. There's also a tree lighting ceremony in the atrium.
Very
or Grand
fun.
Hall.
Never miss.
Never miss. Even the magic was fully there, even though there was a little section of our tree that didn't light up.
I know.
I didn't even care.
I
It was
think you
just
did in the moment.
I mean, my OCD
I
did
was
not.
like, stop talking about it.
Hey guys, you noticed the unlit section?
That's literally what you did.
It's bothering me. There's also Mickey and Minnie's holiday deck party.
Amazing.
This was okay. All of our family was kind of like, is this going to be worth it? Even I was like, oh, let's just go do something else. And then part of us was like, something in
I
us
was like,
was
I
like,
want to show Maddie.
let's just
Yeah.
go up there and look at it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Amazing.
The music was good. It was super catchy.
It was like Christmas retro.
It's like a retro 60s thing.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Very, very cool. So do not miss this if you're going on a Very Maritime Sailing. And there are a million other programming things. You can make ornaments with the cruise staff. You can do,
There's like baking things that you can do with one of the chefs.
yeah, you can do, what do you call it? There's Christmas themed trivia all throughout the ship. It was just super,
That was really fun.
super well done. So we love it. Definitely worth it. If you haven't done Disney Cruise Line, you haven't done a maritime sailing, you need to make it happen. It is so much stinking fun. And last but not least, you can also experience Christmas decorations on both Castaway Cay and Lighthouse Point.
That's fun.
They do a very light theming,
Yeah.
but it's like island.
It's like Bohemian
decorations.
Christmas.
Yeah, they've got sand
sand snowmen.
snowmen.
It's just little things like that. And then they'll have garland up on the signs for Castaway Cay. It's
Yeah.
just fun. It's like little
small touch,
tiny
but very
things.
good.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of the list. Those are some of the things that you can experience. We're getting pumped. I know we're a long way away, but it's just magical.
From Christmas time.
We love Christmas
We
here
have
in
so
the
much
house.
to look forward to though.
Yeah.
Before Christmas time. Like Halloween.
That's true. Halloween.
I cannot wait. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely don't miss out on the holiday season. There's so many things going on around the parks this time of year. We're getting ready to dip our toe into the Halloween season. So that's coming. So Let us know if you guys are going to the parks because obviously I know a lot of you are. So
we want to live through you.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should just like book our own.
Yeah, maybe we should.
For like Christmas time.
Yeah.
I mean, someone just told you today.
Maybe if Maddie just didn't get a whole room full of new furniture, we might be able to.
She can't stay in a crib forever.
Her legs are all cramped in there. Fine, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
The expenses of having children. Thank you so much for listening. You can find us over on Instagram and Threads at Market House Podcast. Make sure to follow us over there for pictures from the park and exciting news and announcements. Consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Both are a huge help to the show. It's amazing. So thank you so much for doing that. TMW, is that the name?
Yeah.
Thanks, TMW. You're amazing. Thank you for doing that. We also have a Patreon, markethousepodcast.com/support is where you can find out more information about that. It's also linked in the episode description. Remember to use our Getaway Today link for your future trip booking. Check out the episode details for that link and use code MarketHouse10 to save an additional $10 on your next vacation. Join us next week for another episode. It's been fun. It's been grand. It's been filled with gingerbread, Santa Claus, and sand snowmen.
Bye.